Hello everyone, I am Sai Swarna from EEE department. Now in this video I am going to discuss some basic concepts of JavaScript. JavaScript is a high-level interpreted programming language primarily used for web development. It is a core technology of the World Wide Web, enabling interactive web pages and enhancing user experiences. Now I am going to discuss topics like variables, objects, functions, arrays and loops. So coming to variables, we can declare variables in three types by using var keyword, let and constant keywords. For example, here we can see we declared a variable called x by var keyword and assigned it to value 5, and console.log of x gives the output of 5. And also variables can be declared by using let and also constant keywords. Next, coming to objects. Objects are collections of key value pairs. They are fundamental part of JavaScript and are used to store structured data. For example, now if we take an object called person, we declared that object using constant keyword, and we gave a name as person to that object. So this contains first name and last name and age of that person. We can also get output by using these lines. This first line console.log of person.firstname gives the output as John, and the next one gives the output of age. Next comes to functions. Functions are blocks of code designed to perform a particular task and can be executed when called. So this contains a function contains some block of code and it will be used in any part of the code. So for example, here I declared a function called greet name. So whenever this function is called in the code, it returns hello and the name we want. So here are another examples. Arrow function we can also declare in this way. Next comes to arrays. Arrays are ordered collection of items. They can store multiple values in a single variable. Arrays are used to store homogeneous type of data. So for example, now we can see here we declared constant fruits equals to an apple, banana and cherry. Here same type of data is stored in one array. We can access or modify array elements using this access and modify. So here for accessing fruits of index given to 0 returns apple, and this next one fruits of index 1 equals to some blueberry. If we give this blueberry will be replaced with banana there. We can modify in that way. Some common array methods are push, pop and for each. This push element adds an element to the end of the array. Now as we see here fruits.push of date, this date will be added at the end of this array next to cherry, and pop removes the last element from the array. If we give this function, then in this array the last element will be deleted. Next, coming to loops. Loops are used to execute a block of code repeatedly under certain conditions. So here we have three types of loops: for loop, while loop and do while loop. For loop is used for where the number of iterations is known. Do while loop is useful for situations where the number of iterations is not known. So coming to for loop, here I have an example. Just for iterating a number like I equals to 0 to I equals to 5, and here by giving console.log there will be printing the numbers 1 to 5. Next, in do while loop, in while loop also we declare I to 0 and then we print the numbers from 0 to 5 by using this loop. And also in do while loop, first we declare I to 0 and then before iterating itself there will be printing one number, and next it will increment to +1 and then it will print again, and the loop iterates one after the other. So these are the some basic topics I covered in JavaScript in this video. Thank you.